working hard, then your money start expanding.
Young Metro, though, just so you know, gonna shoot you.
And them drugs come in handy. Last name Henry, speak for normal.
Look at this ugly mug right here. Andrew Perry, my man. Andrew forgot to bring the lights, so now he's phoning his wife to pick up the lights. Come on, Andrew, get your life together.
I know it's a big
He had
thing
one
to ask,
job,
but
bring some lights.
Wow, look at me.
Is it okay for me to post this without you having makeup on
Oh,
yet?
I don't care.
All right, I like it. Keep it real, right?
I woke up like...
No peace sign, remember?
I don't care. Read my fingerprints.
read my fingerprints, steal my identity.
Steal
I don't
it.
have any money anyways.
Fingerprints on.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's here, Gary!
Nobody you know has become successful outside of it being given to them from their family. Nobody you know has actually created success without working their face off. It doesn't exist. So you can sit and talk about luck, you can sit and talk about this, that, or the other thing, but I promise you, the only controllable thing you have is your work ethic. If you're gonna be a billionaire, you need to realize that most people that create $1 billion worth of wealth don't do anything besides work every single day of their 20s and 30s. All of them. Every person that works at VaynerMedia has taken more vacations in the last 13 months than I did in my entire 20s and early 30s.
Define hustle. Define hustle. You know, as you heard today, I'm trying to start to use the word work a little bit more. It's just work ethic. It's the one thing that's controllable. I look at all these amazing people and like everybody's got their natural talents, but the thing that accentuates it is the work ethic. Like you look at sports, which I like so much. So many people have way more talent. If they all won, then work ethic wouldn't be part of the equation. And I don't know, unless somebody here has a way to tell me how you can get more talent, I'm super interested. I'll buy in. Just show me. Show me the thing that helps you get more talent. It doesn't exist. But what exists is putting and sacrificing and putting in the work. That Rocky 3 shit, that's real.
Right on. Awesome. Hey, right here, Gary.
Why did you help Shauna?
I helped her because she's a human being and she asked for help. That's why.
Hey, what can I...
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you, guys.
Safe travels? Okay, I ran back to the car to get it, but it's all right.
Drew, man, how random. Good to see you, bro.
You too, man.
Doing security?
No, I just know that...
Do you want to try it?
I don't know.
Have you tried the VR thing yet?
No, I want to.
Let's do that.
Yeah,
Let's do it right now. What I love is real estate investing, and my ultimate, I know Gary Vee always says reverse engineer things. So if I reverse engineer things, my end goal is I want to be the best developer in Toronto for modern homes.
Got it.
Take the money from that, put it back into real estate investing.
Got it.
How do I cross that bridge from leaving my six-figure job to solely working for Simpson Properties contracting? Do I slowly build my side hustle and wait till I'm matching my salary, then make that jump?
Do you have kids?
One on the way.
Keep the job.
Okay.
Keep the safety net.
Okay.
Build it up. You're going to have to hustle. You're going to have to hustle really hard.
Okay.
And it's easy when your kids are babies because they're not going to say, Daddy, I miss you. You can work a lot harder now than you can in 3 years from now when they go, Daddy, why are you leaving? So hustle now. Hustle your ass off right now. Build it up as much as you have your vision. Build it up, and but keep your day job until you have either enough money that you can take a year off and work on it, or maybe you have that enough already in savings. I don't know, but I would suggest keep that. Maybe try to work out a flexible work arrangement. Try to work from home. Try to do it so that because you probably, if you're good at your job, you can probably do most of your job in about 20 hours a week. Most people can. We just set 40 hours as a ridiculous timeline.
Yeah.
So take the extra time and put it towards your thing. As you're doing the best job for them as well.
I am.
You can, and as long as you're crushing it with them, they shouldn't care.
Exactly.
I mean, companies do, they're stupid like that, but you're probably going to give them more than anybody else because you have a bigger drive and a bigger vision. And that's what big companies are starting to realize is that it's okay if people do side things.
Exactly.
Because they're still doing way more than than they're asked to.
So do you think it's a good idea or a good margin to use is to basically match what I'm making right now, my salary, on my side hustle? Then once I do that, make that
what
jump.
your lifestyle requires.
Okay.
If you can get away with, living in a less amount, then do that, whatever. But when you leave the corporate job, when you leave the paycheck and you're not getting a paycheck, it's really scary.
Mm-hmm.
And you either decrease your lifestyle, or if you want to maintain the same lifestyle or go higher, then you gotta hustle like really, really hard. And I'm a big fan of just going all in. I've always done that all in for everything, and it's bit me in the ass, man.
Yeah.
2 years ago, I had my company stolen from me by a shady investor, and he left me with all the debts of the company. So I lost everything. I lost my house, I lost my car.
Jesus.
I didn't go bankrupt, but damn near. So there's that. That's hard to catch up from.
Yes.
It's taken me about a year and a half to kind of catch up and get back on my feet, and even now it's like, oh geez, I don't have I go to a hotel and I'm like, yeah, I have a prepaid credit card because I don't have a credit card.
Okay.
So I would recommend holding on to that as long as possible.
Okay.
A home developer of high-end homes.
Yes.
Who's the biggest company doing that, or who is the company you want to be competing with?
There's a few, like Mad for Modern is one of them.
Okay. So maybe go and volunteer some time with them. Go say, I want to, volunteer. This is what I want to do. I want to do what you do. I want to learn, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes. You want me to do marketing? I'll make videos, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Go learn from the inside.
I'm already using the same architect they do on a job that I have coming up.
Amazing.
So making that link. And then what I plan on doing is documenting this entire build. And then what I do is through my social media, like YouTube and stuff, I do how-to videos.
Amazing.
And same with the real estate investing
How
too.
often do you do it?
Not enough.
The key with this, and I told another guy last night, and he didn't believe me, but the key with building a YouTube subscribership is consistency. I release a video, release a video every Friday at noon.
Okay.
Every Friday at noon, there's going to be a new video. People anticipate it, they're excited, and you blast it out to emails and be like, every Friday at noon, here's my new video.
Okay, I really appreciate that. Thank you. All right.
Consistency.
That's it. Consistency is key.
It really is.
Are you in a rush?
Where are we going?
To the other interview.
Why didn't we just go around outside? I knew the secret passageway.
This is a secret passage too. We have a collective of vigilantes that all volunteer their time.
Everyone in this room right now, we're all born into these really cushy lives, and the things we stress out about are like what kind of car we're gonna get, or is she gonna dump me, or does he like me, or like are my clothes cool enough? And like a tiny bit of perspective shows you that there are people that are wake up terrified for their lives in Aleppo right now, like at this exact moment. And I have been fortunate enough to be exposed to all kinds of life on this planet. And I've talked about how I worked in a nonprofit delivering morphine, like late stage pain relief to people who are dying of AIDS in rural Uganda. And met a young girl who baked cookies because it made her happy, and she sold those cookies as she was like a 20-year-old girl who was raped and dying of AIDS. And you look at that and you're like, okay, she's got the power to smile. So it's like, I have these things I want to do in life, like who the fuck am I to say like I'm not going to take that chance because I need to stick with this day job. So it's like, no, like you take these chances because the kind of risks that you or I or any of these people in this room are going to take, like, what are the consequences of failure? Like, what's the worst that's going to happen? Move back in with your parents? Be really poor? And we live in countries where, like, the government will pay for, if it means some money for food, they'll pay for your health care, which is, but, yeah, I know that's a very extreme perspective on that, but I think there's a lot of truth to that. The cop that's in that video, at least twice a year, I'll be riding my bike. Like now, this literally happened last summer. I'll be like riding my bike or riding my skateboard through the city, and like 6 inches behind my back tire, lights go on, sirens go off, the horn, cars are pulling over, and I'll look behind me and he'll be hanging out the window and go, "You can see!"
Just want to say thank you, man, for making this happen.
Oh, no worries, brother. Of
course.
And once again, it's all about taking action.
Exactly.
You sent a Facebook message, said, boom, 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 Gary Vee's going to be here.
Yeah.
Called you. You're like, come here tomorrow. Boom, I'm here.
Exactly.
Look what happened. Look at all the people that I got on my 3rd vlog. This is stupid.
It's all about answering that call, and when that call comes in, just like taking it and running it, man.
Exactly.
'Cause you never know when you're gonna get that one opportunity, and you never know where it's coming from. You can never really decipher where it is, but if you have a clear opportunity like you had today, it's
Yes.
one that you definitely have to take.
Definitely. And you have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Listen,
Yes.
take notes, ask questions and listen, and then put that advice that you're getting into action.
Exactly.
Thanks, bud.
All right. Amazing. All right.